Most people check their home security cameras to make sure their family is safe. Monica Sementilli checked hers to make sure her husband was alone. While Fabio sat on his backyard patio, his wife was miles away, logged into a live feed, watching and waiting for two men to step out of the shadows. It was the afternoon of January 23, 2017, when a routine day took a terrible turn. A 911 call came in. 49-year-old Fabio Sementilli had been found stabbed to death on the patio of his Woodland Hills home. His youngest daughter discovered him, slumped over with multiple stab wounds, blood everywhere. By that evening, police knew this was no random attack. 5 months later, they would arrest his wife, Monica Sementilli, and her lover, Robert Baker, charging them with first-degree murder. Fabio, a successful hair care executive, had no enemies and lived a charmed life. Yet something had gone horribly wrong in his marriage. The first sign was small, and it was dismissed. This didn't start like a crime story. It started like a relationship. Fabio Sementilli was a 49-year-old father of 3 and a renowned Hollywood hairstylist. He ran salons and trained professionals for top hair care brands. Colleagues said Fabio was warm and kind. This man had no enemies, and he appeared to have a comfortable life in Los Angeles. There is no record of Fabio facing serious financial trouble, health issues, or legal problems. On paper, his life was stable, a successful career and a wife and children at home. To Fabio, Monica was the woman he trusted above all. That's why Monica Sementilli didn't register as a threat at first. Monica's life shifted in mid-2016 when she met Robert Baker. Baker was a 62-year-old former adult film actor and convicted sex offender who worked as a racquetball coach at a West Hills, LA fitness gym. Monica, then 47, was a busy salon owner and mother. Within weeks of meeting at the gym, they embarked on a secret affair. Initially, everything seemed romantic. Monica confided personal details to Robert, and he complimented her warmth and beauty. But one detail stood out even as their passion grew. On the very day of Fabio's murder, Robert testified, Monica deleted the encrypted messaging app on her phone and kept a hidden burner phone on her. At the time, neither of them recognized how crucial that secrecy would be. Later, that detail would matter more than anything. Their secret liaison deepened quickly. Fabio's friends and co-workers eventually took notice. Monica was often absorbed in her phone, excusing late nights at the gym or a client's home. Robert said they began sending flirty texts early each morning and late each night, even while Fabio was asleep. They traded explicit photos, whispered promises, and constant reassurances. Prosecutors later highlighted that at its height, half of Monica's daily communication was with Baker, more than with Fabio and her daughters combined. Tensions grew under the surface. Robert became jealous and demanding. Monica began lying about her schedule to cover their trysts. Friends noticed she became more secretive about her whereabouts. And then, one night, something happened that wasn't romantic. It was alarming. The first glaring warning sign came months before Fabio's death. In late 2016, Deborah Obad, a close family friend, grew suspicious of Monica. She had seen Monica with a new man at the gym and decided to confront her. "Are you sleeping with Robert Baker?" Deborah asked Monica directly and bluntly. Monica vehemently denied the affair. Then Deborah warned Fabio to watch your gym friends, but Fabio accepted Monica's explanation. In hindsight, Deborah's intervention was the loudest alarm bell, and yet Fabio didn't leave. He didn't leave because the explanation sounded believable at the time. After the killing, detectives quickly uncovered clues that the crime was anything but random. Fabio's home showed signs of a staged burglary. The couple's master bedroom was ransacked, but Fabio's expensive Rolex watch was still on his wrist. Officers noticed 2 hooded men jogging up to the house on surveillance video. A short time later, those same men were seen abandoning Fabio's Porsche 5 miles away. but the most damning evidence was found inside. Investigators discovered that Robert Baker's DNA matched blood at the crime scene. Technicians also found instructions to operate the home's DVR system, proving someone knew how to disable it. In parallel, detectives traced Monica's hidden communications. Forensic analysts revealed that on the afternoon of the murder, both Monica and Robert had deleted the encrypted Viber app from their phones and even communicated over untraceable burner phones. These details pointed to motive. The prosecutor noted Monica stood to gain $1.6 million in life insurance from Fabio's death. At this point, the case shifted from a tragedy to a blueprint of conspiracy. From that point on, every detail had to be treated like evidence. Let's go over the whole timeline of the events. On Jan 23, 2017, by afternoon, Fabio is attacked and killed on his backyard patio. On Jan 23, 2017, approximately around 5 p.m., Fabio's daughter finds his body and calls 911. Paramedics and police arrive. First assumption is a home invasion gone wrong. On Jan 25, 2017, Fabio's 2008 Porsche is found abandoned 5 miles from home. Police run forensic tests. On Feb/March 2017, detectives tie Baker's DNA to blood at the crime scene and realized the DVR was removed deliberately. Investigators interview Monica. She mentions Robert but denies any plot. On June 14, 2017, after a tip from Deborah and months of gathering evidence, LAPD arrests Monica Sementilli and Robert Baker. Both are booked on murder and conspiracy charges, special circumstances, lying in wait, and financial gain. On July 2023, Robert Baker pleads no contest to murder and conspiracy, accepting a life sentence. On April 11, 2025, after a lengthy trial, a Los Angeles jury convicted Monica Sementilli of first-degree murder and conspiracy. On June 23, 2025, Monica Sementilli is sentenced to life without parole, ensuring she'll remain behind bars. Baker, too, is serving life. Fabio's family mourned deeply. As one daughter wrote at sentencing, "I will never get to hear his laughter. We lost the patriarch of our family." This case leaves a stark lesson. The warning signs were all there. Hidden phones, deleted messages, unexplained secrets, and sudden intensity are classic red flags. Monica's insistence on secrecy, wiping her messages, insisting Fabio stay uninformed, should have raised alarm bells. Deborah's confrontation was obvious proof that Monica's story didn't add up. If any of those signals had been heeded, a life might have been saved. Picture an empty salon chair, tools strewn, and a vacant appointment book, symbols of the life cut short by deception. Fabio's story is a grim reminder. When a relationship demands isolation, secrecy, and deception, trust, no matter how deep, can hide a deadly trap. So, guys, what do you think? What was the first red flag you noticed, and at what moment would you have walked away?